Tested. Hey guys, Will from Tested.
Norm from Tested.
Apps of the week, go now, Chan.
iPhone, punch, 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 punch.
I'm going to lead off with a board game remix. So this is actually kind of a kit for people who play board games, and the idea is to remix these shitty games that everybody has in their garage now.
Monopoly's
like
not
Monopoly
shitty.
and Scrabble and Trivial Pursuit.
Wrong.
The Clue is a fun game. These other games, not so much. I mean, Scrabble's good, but only if you're good at words. So basically what you get here is alternative sets of rules. It has this whole game picker thing. I don't know if I necessarily like that. But basically, you can pick specific kinds of rules. And like this one turns Monopoly into kind of a poker variant. It involves betting and gambling and all sorts of stuff like that. I quite like this. We played this a few weeks ago.
So it's giving you rules, and you have to actually own Monopoly.
You already own, yeah, the idea is you already own the game.
You own the board game, and
you own the board
mix
game.
it up.
Yes.
With permutations of rules.
Precisely. And you can say, look, I own all 4 of these games. Here are the different permutations for the different games. And you can pick based on style of game. So if you want a tactical game that, the problem with lots of these games is they're very random and they're kind of based on random and luck, rolls of the dice, whatever, in Monopoly's case. With this, you take that randomness out of it. You can if you want. Or you can, get a little silly. So, yeah, for example, like we played, I'm not seeing it here, but we played a Monopoly variant the other day that was a little bit more skill-based, and it was a lot faster than your typical 12-hour Monopoly game.
Is there just a straight list of all the variants, or do you actually have to go through the filters to find the variant that matches your taste?
This is the straight list. The Finder actually was a little bit more useful. Like this one, this Clue one is actually makes your house into a murder mystery and is a little bit silly. There's a lot of opportunity here.
There's no way, it doesn't combine Monopoly and Clue?
That would be awesome. We should totally edit this out, Anna. We're doing that tomorrow. The next app is called Into Now, and it is, I hesitate to say this.
I'm getting like strange Web 2.0 bullshit sense. Is this Web 2.0 bullshit?
This is so that you can share what TV you're watching with your friends.
This sounds awfully like social networking Web 2.0 bullshit.
It's a lot like Get Glue, but for TV.
Oh, you said the 2 words I hate the most in the English language.
Yeah, well, what, Foursquare?
That's close.
Okay, so what Get Glue does is you hold it up to the TV
Into Now.
when you're watching. Sorry, what Into Now does is you hold it up to the TV when you're watching TV. We're not actually watching TV in here right now, but I'm going to do something magic. Oh wait, no, that's not going to work at all. Never mind. It listens to what's recorded, what's playing, and it tells you what you're watching. So last night I did this while I was watching Jeopardy. It said not just are you watching Jeopardy.
Wait, are you talking about it's Shazam for TV shows?
It's Shazam for TV shows, yes.
How does it know? Does it like recognize Trebek's voice?
It uses magical technology. No, because it even got the episode right. It knew I was watching the killer robot episode of Jeopardy.
Bullshit.
Why is that bullshit?
I don't know. It's awesome.
It sounded pretty awesome to me.
And it works.
It works. The nice thing, there's a few things that I like. I haven't actually, I only used this while I was watching The Biggest Loser last night. So that's all that's in my queue right now.
You know, Will, who's the biggest loser?
Yeah, that's me.
For watching The Biggest Loser.
It's one of my wife's favorites. So I'm going to blame this one on Gina, as I do all the bad TV show that you guys know I listen to. You can't actually go through and pick. Like I couldn't figure out how to go through and add some other more cool stuff. So I was saying, How I Met Your Mother. I'm gonna say I watched this, but I couldn't figure out how to.
I want to say I'm in it, and
I'm watching the NPH.
Yeah, but you actually weren't because you didn't use the Shazam for TV.
No. So basically, you have to actually be watching it. It does work with PVRs though, because you're using the audio recommendations. And if you have any friends, which I do not, then you can see what kind of stuff they watch. So
what kind of stuff they're watching, and also holding up their iPhone to the TV as they're watching.
Now, unlike Shazam, Shazam is eminently useful because you're in the car. You're like, I like this song. Who makes this song?
Right.
You don't have
with
that
the TV.
with
You just press the guide on your remote control, and you know exactly what the show is.
You know what you're watching. So, in that regard, not that awesome.
Well, I have a question.
Anna has a question.
Do you get badges?
No badges. Yes.
Is this Bust-A-Move for iPhone?
This is new Bust-A-Move.
I'm getting this frame right now. Does it give you the line, the hints?
It gives you the hint line. It is even Bust-A-Movier, but there is an adventure component in that you have to go around maps and defeat
Are they little
bosses.
Dinosaurs shooting bubbles at other bubbles?
The dinosaurs do fire bubbles at other bubbles. Look, my dinosaurs are exploring Rainbow Island right now. Anybody who has anything bad to say about this is no longer my friend. But basically, you can fire your little bubbles in 2 different ways. You can either draw your line out in the direction you want the line to
adorable
go.
music.
Or you can pull the line back like a slingshot. Oh my God! The bustings and the movings.
So you can change the velocity.
There's a bunch of different modes. I've never seen this one before, but I'm gonna try and capture this rainbow. Oh,
Be
yes,
precise.
Swift.
This is like reverse Peggle if you were not a child in the 90s.
Peggle wasn't a game of the 90s.
No, if you're not a child in the 90s and you only know Peggle, this is like
Oh,
reverse
yeah,
Peggle.
yeah, yeah. So, you know, you can bounce off the walls. There's all sorts of different power-ups. I'm gonna exit out and
So
go to a
this is the
different level.
traditional game mode. Let's see the traditional classic Bust a
straight
Move.
up old school bust-a-move.
Yeah.
Return to title. There are achievements, which are a form of badges.
Now, why was it called Bust a Move? Dinosaurs weren't dancing or anything.
Oh wait, shit, wrong map. Go back. We'll go back here. I've played Rainbow Islands. I'm familiar with this. So this is a kind of,
Delightful music.
you know, isn't it? It makes you happy and kind of smiley.
Oh yeah.
Bust all the bubbles before monster fills the screen.
Yeah.
The bubble monsters, they do not spell well. That is part of their undeniable charm.
must connect
oh
three.
my God, I missed. In this one, it's all about connecting four. Oh, that fucking asshole.
Get the colors matched up. Good bounce.
Oh yeah.
You want to sneak your way into that hole?
That sounded dirtier than it was intended to sound. Oh,
Ooh.
right there, boom.
The trick was always to get all the crappy ones hanging off.
Oh
of the
my
shrimp
God, I
good
missed.
ones, and you can have it all drop at once.
Now this is a power-up. It got rid of all the ones that I hit, so that's pretty awesome, I think.
Crazy bouncing.
Oh, I missed the bounce.
Play this forever. Bust a Move. How much is this?
It doesn't matter. Buy it right now.
What's the multiplayer?
I don't care. This is fantastic. Is Jeff Bridges in it? Yes. Okay, so this next app is one that I actually downloaded and installed last year.
That's crazy fun. And a skull. I'm kind of scared.
Yes, several readers requested this after last week's Apps of the Week. And I think Anna actually requested it. Papa Sangre, which is, I suppose, some sort of
Continue.
thing. Basically, this is an audio game. So if you're listening to this right now, take a minute, pause the video, put on your headphones, restart the video.
In the kennel, next to a musical note. The hog will eat you if it catches you. If you trip and fall, the hog will wake and chase you.
Is that a hog? Is that what she's saying?
It's
Hog
a
or hog?
Hog, not a hog.
Hog. Okay. So the way this works is you listen in your headphones to hear where the sounds that you want to hear from are coming from, and then you swipe this to aim in the proper direction. It's hard for me to do this with one headphone on.
Wait. I hear a hog.
We don't want to walk toward the hog or hawk. That breathing is the hog.
Now run. Oh, you hit a
Wall.
wall. This is much like a mud, except audio instead of text.
That's true. Go south. You're exploring the underlife, afterlife, underworld.
Careful,
Ah!
Oh my God, I walked into the hog.
Ah! We've been eaten by the hog. Ah! No!
Oh my God, my arm!
No!
snuffle hog. If it catches you, it eats you
So,
up.
this game's kind of an art house game. It's kind of interesting. Like, it's $5, which is kind of a lot.
That is a lot of money.
It goes on sale fairly regularly. I see it all the time. It's kind of worth trying out if you're into indie artsy-fartsy games. Otherwise, I would say probably Pasadena on this. But it's definitely a neat idea, and it's pretty well executed for what it is.
Oh no, is this
This is Jibber. Jibber.
Wait, is this why you took a picture of me
Yes,
earlier
indeed
today?
it is. What Jibber does, you know the segments on late night TV where like they take a picture of somebody and they superimpose somebody else's mouth as they're talking?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you gonna make me a Chippendale dancer? I don't want to be a Chippendale
No,
dancer.
you are not a Chippendale dancer. But I did make a Jibber with Norman Chan earlier today. Here it is. Enjoy.
Half-size Dr. Pepper cans make me feel like a giant. Never trust anyone born after 1990.
So the way this works is you take a picture of someone, you crop to make it the right size. Your eyes are super duper closed there.
Well, racist.
Not saying, not. So you choose the crop, and then you erase the mouth with your finger. So it makes little squeaky noises. Thumbs up to go on. And now you record. Hi, my name is Norman Chan, and Will Smith is my favorite person in the whole world. Will Smith is really awesome. You know what I also like? Things that start with star and cake. I think this was a website before. I vaguely recall my sister sending me one of these like five years ago, so it's probably something that is super duper old, but it made me laugh because I'm a simpleton.
Hi, my name is Norman Chan, and Will Smith is my favorite person in the whole world. Will
Yeah.
Smith is really awesome. You know what I also like? Things that start with star and cake.
So, yeah. Jibber is my favorite iPhone app of all time.
It's my least favorite iPhone app of all time.
Norm says the most interesting things.
I always say interesting things. Bust a Move, I really liked. Also,
Yeah.
that Daredevil game. Good
I don't. You mean the headphone, the sound cue
Death
only
Hog.
game?
Death Hog, the hog that
Yes.
deaths.
Yes. You want me to stop, but I'm not gonna stop playing Bust a Move. You and your not playing Bust a Move ways.